Although yoga encourages overall health and wellness, and the techniques demonstrated within this program are designed for people of all skill levels, consult your physician before beginning any new exercise program.
Hi, welcome to Mind Body. I'm Susan Foxley, a certified life coach and a registered yoga instructor. I help people live healthier, happier lives. And here's the key. Fitness is not just physical. It's emotional, mental, even spiritual for some people. It's about happiness and health, mind and body. Let's get started. Today, we are not going to just go with the flow. We're going to flow with the go. Because sometimes in life, let's face it, it's 2020, you guys, and life is just moving quicker, and we're going faster and quicker and faster and quicker, and we're not just human beings, we're human goings. So today we're just going to learn how to flow with the go. And today we have Roger and Lisa joining us. So at home, grab your yoga mat and just start in child's pose, please. And have your big toes touching and your knees really wide. And if you have knee problems, keep your buttocks above your knees. And just go ahead and stretch your arms forward. And if you want to keep a really quiet child's pose, you can keep your arms by your sides. So whatever feels good for you, yogi's choice. You can have your arms stretched out in front of you or your arms right by your side. There's no perfect or right way for child's pose. Always honor yourself. Take a big inhale. Hold and exhale through your mouth. Take another big inhale. Hold and exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And just relax the space between the eyebrows. Soften the temples and the cheeks and the jaw. Let your shoulders become like melted butter. Let go. Relax your upper arm, forearms. Relax your thumb, index, middle ring, and pinky fingers. Let your torso drop down onto your thighs as your thighs drop down onto your shins and calves. And just stretch your feet. Now go ahead and stretch your arms forward. Really active arms, crawling your fingertips away from your lower back. Take another big inhale and hold. And exhale. Let go. Come onto your hands and knees, please. Spread your fingers wide, hands right underneath your shoulders and knees right underneath your hips. And look up, please. Look up to the sky. And then look to your belly. Belly button into the spine. Curl like a cat. And then as you look up, this is cow pose. Look up. Shoulder blades slide down your back. And then look to your belly. And then go ahead and look up. Nice breathing. And look to your belly. And then go ahead and look up. Beautiful breath. Spine neutral. Spread your fingers wide and come into downward dog, please. Stretch back, and if you want to put a little bend in your knees, that's absolutely okay. Honor yourself. You can have straight legs, or like Lisa's doing, you can alternate knee to knee and just loosen up. But when you go ahead and you stretch your legs back, please make sure that your weight's more in your legs than your arms. Work the front of the thigh back to the back of the thigh, stretching your femurs back to open up your shoulders. Go ahead and take a big conscious inhale. And exhale. And then from here, go ahead and straight elbows. Come into plank pose, please. straight elbows, straight legs, and look straight ahead. And push your hands away from each other to spread the collarbones, please. And belly button into the spine. Gently come down onto your knees. Interlace your fingertips, please, into elbow plank. Interlace the fingertips and straighten out your legs. Elbow plank pose. And here we're just going to get into our core, because when we have to flow with the go, just find your center. Bring your belly button into the spine and try to drop out of your head and back into your heart and your belly. Most of us spend 90% of our day from the neck up. When you're flowing with the go back into your heart, go back into your stomach, go back into your feet, drop into your body. Try to spend as less time in your head, because it can just get us into that sympathetic nervous system of flight and fight. Come on down, please, and stretch your arms forward. Crawl your arms forward, crawl your legs back, please, and lift your right arm and left leg. Spread the fingers, spread the toes. Become present with your right hand, become present with your left foot, please. And then let's go ahead and switch sides. Lift the left arm and the right leg, please. Spread your fingers, spread your toes. Really nice. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Come down, right arm, left leg. Spread the fingers and spread the toes. And when we're rushing around, drop back into your body. Yoga is the hugest gift that you can give to yourself. If you're rushing around, zipping around and being a human going, get on your yoga mat and other side and stretch. Left arm, right leg. Spread your fingers and spread your toes. Get into the breath. Create as much space as you can in your body. Come on down and lift your arms and legs. Spread your fingers, spread your toes. Really nice. Come on down. And let's do those funny cobras where the fingertips are facing each other and elbows are out. Let's do some mini cobras and slowly come on up. Get a little bit of space in your heart, please. Look up to the sky and slowly come on down, opening up the hearts, and slowly come on up. When you're rushing around, try to drop back into your heart. Come on up and come on down. And again, come on up, please. Look up and gently look to the right, please. Back to center and look to the left, please. And back to center. Come on down and lift your arms back and lift your legs. Fly. Spread the fingers, spread the toes, and fly. Long inhalations and long exhalations, please. Relax your legs in regular cobra. Hands underneath the shoulders, fingertips forward. Regular cobra, please look up. Open up your heart, please. And child's pose. Let it all go. Sometimes life feels like we're going down a nice, calm river, and then we get some rapids. Sometimes in life we have to flow with the go, because life is inevitable. Sometimes life feels like it's coming at us. And slowly come on up onto your hands and knees. And bring your hands right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your pelvis, and look up. And look to your belly. And then go ahead and look up. And look to your belly. And go ahead and look up. And look to your belly. Nice breathing. Back to center, please, and just bring your right foot between your hands, please. If you need a block, feel free to use a block, but I don't think you need one today. Bring your hands to your front thigh, to your right thigh, and activate your belly muscles. When you're running around, just focus on bringing the belly button into the spine and interlace the fingertips and stretch your wrists. Retract the shoulders back slightly, please, and go up. And bring the arms behind your ears, please, and lift the back ribs, lift the side ribs, and belly button in. Ground your right foot. Really important when you're going. Really ground your right foot and ground your left knee. Really ground yourself when you're rushing around. Feel your feet on the earth, please. When we're going, just be in the now diet. And the now diet is just paying attention and witnessing and watching. That is one of my steps in one of my workshops, is witness and watch. Just pay attention. Be in the now. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel the inhales and exhales. Bring your awareness right here, right now, to the colors, the smells, the sounds, the tastes. Just be present right here, right now. And then hands at your heart, please. And then bring your hands to your right foot. Just straighten your back leg like you're running a race, because I know when we're flowing with the go, it feels like we're running a race. Go, go, go. Heart forward, left leg back. Soften the shoulders away from your ears. Let's go from human goings to human beings. Let's be present now. Feel your right foot on the earth and feel your left toes. And straighten that left knee if you can, please. And catapult your heart forward. Always lead with your heart. And then from here, gently bring your right arm up and twist. Look up at your thumb. Twist in your upper back and lengthen your heart away from your pelvis. Get a beautiful long spine as you twist, please. From your root to your crown, get really long. Ground your right foot, ground your left toes, look up at your right thumb. That's the drishti, or the gaze is at your right thumb, and twist. Nice work, Roger. Beautiful. And then bring your hand down, please, and drop your left knee down and come right into child's pose. Crawl your arms forward and honor yourself. If your knees hurt, come into puppy dog pose, which is the buttocks is above the knees, and it's a beautiful upper body stretch. And go ahead and relax the space between your eyebrows. Nice breathing, you guys. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue and your throat. Relax your shoulders, your upper arms, your forearms, hands and fingers. Let your torso drop onto your thighs and your thighs drop onto your shins and calves. Stretching your feet and toes. Bring yourself into the now, into the present. As you close your eyes, go into the black-blue velvet behind your eyes. Like the end of a play, close those velvety curtains down over your eyes, stopping the daily drama. Bringing yourself back into your breath, inhaling peace and exhaling stress. Come back onto your hands and knees. And left foot forward, please, between your hands. Bring your hands onto your left thigh. Belly button into the spine. Zip the pubic bone towards your belly button, please. Ground your left foot, please, and ground your right knee. And then go ahead and stretch your wrists. Beautiful. And then go ahead and lengthen up. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Grounding your left foot and your right knee. Lift your back ribs and your side ribs. Really nice. Sometimes we have to flow with the go. When I was 30 years old, I was widowed and I had a 2-year-old son. And I had mortgage payments, I had to work, I had to drop him off to school. I had to work and show up for life. I didn't have much help, but I had to flow with the go. So I just breathed through it, and sometimes we just have to flow with the go. Life can come at us with illnesses and mortgage payments and single parent homes, and more than ever we have a plethora of those issues in our daily lives in 2020. So I suggest get on your yoga mat 3 times a week for 20 minutes. It's the biggest gift you can give to you. Flow with the go. Give yourself the gift of yoga. Ground your left foot, ground your right knee. Lift your back ribs, lift your side ribs. and get into your breath. And now diet. Inhale peace and exhale stress. And then hands at your heart, and bring your hands to your left foot, straighten your right leg and look straight ahead. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Ground your left foot and ground your right toes. Become present. Focus on the now. Focus on the now. Hustle is sometimes unavoidable, but you can choose to get back into your breath. You can choose to stay grounded. You can choose to remain a conduit. Open. Become aware of the space. Have a divergent focus rather than a convergent focus, which means having an expanded awareness. Open up. Look at things not made by human hands. Clouds, flowers, the sky, the ocean. Reach your left arm up and twist. Look up at your thumb. Think of things higher. Go to higher thoughts and higher feelings and higher choices. When you're feeling like the world is coming at you, go higher. Think greater. Think greater thoughts. Think greater feelings. Have greater choices. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Beautiful work, Lisa. Bring your hand back down, please, and drop your back knee and come into child's pose. Breathe deeply. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Breathing deeply. Stretch your arms forward to get space in between each individual vertebrae. Flow with the go. Come onto your hands and knees, please, and downward dog. And go ahead and cycle out. Bend your right knee and straighten and bend your left knee, and then your right knee, and then your left knee, and then straighten both legs, and then come onto your tippy toes. Lift the heels, lift the buttocks up to the sky, and ground your heels. Nice, Lisa, nice, Roger. Tippy toes again, and then ground, and then tippy toes, and then ground. Work those thighs back. Come onto your knees, please, and go ahead and come into elbow plank. Interlace the fingertips and straighten the legs. Long inhalations and long exhalations. During my very challenging years, I not only gave myself the gift of yoga, but I would go hiking often. So one day I was hiking up in the mountains in Pacific Palisades. I live in Santa Monica, but I was in the Palisades and I was up walking, and I met Lisa, the one who's on the show today. I met Lisa walking, and she was a single mother going through some challenges too. So sometimes when we get out of ourselves, the universe sends us gifts, and Lisa was a gift. I met her hiking on a trail. She was a gift from the universe. So when we open up and get out of ourselves, the universe hands us gifts. Come on down and bring your fingertips forward and elbows out, and go ahead and come back into those cobras. Please look up. Look up to the heavens. And slowly come on down. And slowly come on up. Look up. And come on down. And then go ahead and look up. Always lead with your heart. Lead with your heart. Open up. And slowly come on down. And fingertips forward, elbows out. Come into cobra. And child's pose. And rest. Crawl your arms forward. Beautiful work, Lisa. Beautiful work, Roger. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Breathing deeply. Come onto your hands and knees and downward dog. Roger is also a gift. I knew Roger's wife, and sadly she passed away a couple years ago, and Roger and I do yoga together, and Roger's another gift from the universe. If we open up and get out of ourselves, the universe hands us beautiful people in our lives, puts them in our lives. If we just open up. So Roger and Lisa are beautiful gifts in my life. And go ahead and stretch your legs back, long inhalations and long exhalations. Come back onto your knees. Come back into elbow plank. And get back into your belly muscles. Long inhalations when you're flowing with the go. Go back into your core. Don't give your power away. Stay present in your body. Flow with the go, but stay in your core. Stay in your core. Push your elbows away from each other to spread your collarbones. Zip the pubic bone towards your belly button and thighs slightly internally rotate. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Come on down and bring your elbows underneath your shoulders and make a fist. And then from here, as you make a fist, push your fists back towards your feet and look up. And you can even lift your elbows an inch off the floor if you choose. This is Sphinx pose. And look up, puff your chest out. Upper arms back and heart forward. Doing a little bit of traction in the spine. Very nice. And then slowly come back into those cobras, fingertips forward, facing each other, elbows out. Look up. And come on down. And look up, please. Nice breathing. And come on down. And look up. And then go ahead and look to the left, please. Back to center. And to the right. Back to center. Come on down and bring your palms underneath your thighs. Palms face up. And from here, lift your legs and lift your heart. Look up. Lift the legs. Sparkle those fingertips. Sparkle those toes. Look up. Shoulder blades squeeze together. And then rest your head to one side. And again, come back up. Same pose. Lift, squeeze your shoulder blades. Lift your heart, spread your clavicles. And head the opposite way, please. Rest, come down. And then one more. Lift everything. Lift everything but your belly button off the floor. Lift, lift, lift. And relax. Regular cobra, fingertips straight ahead. Look up. And child's pose. Let it all go. Let go of all of your worries and your fears and your stress. I like what one of my spiritual teachers says. She says, worrying is praying for what you don't want. Worrying is praying for what you don't want. Every thought is a seed in your garden. Come up onto your hands and knees, please, and slowly come into a cross-legged position, sitting down, and go ahead and straighten your legs out. Interlace your thumbs and reach up. Iron your legs into the earth, spread your toes, big toes touching. Lift up, pull. As you interlock your thumbs, pull your thumbs energetically away from each other as they're interlocked, so you not only get length, but you get width. And go ahead and touch your toes. If you need a belt at home, feel free to use a belt. If you need to bend your knees, honor yourself and bend your knees, and just come forward. This works the parasympathetic nervous system, so it's really good if you're in flight or fight to do a lot of forward bends. From here, come on up into table pose. Fingertips out, please. And beautiful. And palms face, and then feet hip distance. And slowly and carefully ground your feet, ground your hands. Bring your knees away from you, please. And drop your head back. And stretch your throat. Look back. And ground your right foot, ground your left foot. Beautiful. Come on down. And go ahead and take your hands behind your knees in just one balancing pose. And go ahead and you can keep your hands behind your knees if you want. This is fine here. If you want to, you can go ahead and straighten your legs and straighten your arms. Beautiful. And then iron your legs into the earth. Reach up, reach up, reach up, and come forward. Bend your knees if you need to. Always honor yourself, please. Always honor your body. Take care of you. No one else is going to. You have to take care of you. And then slowly and carefully, let's just do one more table. Bend your right knee, bend your left knee. and lift and look back. Look way back. Long inhalations and long exhalations, grounding your right foot, grounding your left foot. Remember, when you're flowing with the go, stay grounded. Ground your right foot, ground your left foot, drop back into the body. Ground your right hand, ground your left hand. Slowly come on down, please, and straighten out your legs. Reach up, please. Reach up, stay present, and come forward. Stay present. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Come on up and go ahead and take your right leg over and give it a big hug first. Take the right foot over and hug. And all the twists, you want to make sure you have a tall spine. Give yourself a big hug and slowly and carefully bring your right hand behind your tailbone and just twist. And just honor yourself if you're comfortable with this. Sometimes I prefer just to hug my right knee, but if you want to bring your left elbow on the outside, yogi's choice, and twist a little deeper. And lift through the crown of the head. Ground the left leg, please. And as you ground the left leg, ground your right hand and push your right hand firmly into the earth as you twist a little deeper. Look way back. This cleanses the liver. This cleanses the spleen. It helps your digestive system. And root to rebound. Go back to grounding your right hand. Go back to grounding your left leg and lift the heart, lift the crown. Look way back behind you, please. Unravel, straighten your right leg and hug your left. Really hug your left leg. Ground your right leg, lift through the crown of the head. Give your left knee a big hug. Beautiful. Bring your left hand behind your tailbone and twist. Really twist. Iron the right leg into the earth and twist. Bring that left shoulder back. This cleanses the liver, the kidneys, the spleen. Really good for the digestive system. It's really good if you have sciatic nerve problems. It's very good for the IT band. Lift through the crown. Again, ground that left hand, please. Ground that right leg and go up. Lift the heart, lift the crown, and twist. Beautiful work, Lisa. Beautiful work, Roger. And then straighten out your legs, please. Reach up. Reach up. And then slowly touch your toes. And remember, when we're going through tough times, there's always a beginning, there's always a middle, and there's always an end. Sometimes it feels like we're never going to get out of that dark tunnel. Sometimes it feels like we're never going to get out of that tunnel. But just know there's always a beginning, a middle, and an end. And when you're going through a dark period, pick up the phone and call someone. Pick up the phone and call someone. Reach out. There's always a solution to every problem. There's always a solution to every problem. And so pick up the phone if you're going through a very challenging time. You're not alone. Trust me, you're not terminally unique. There's someone out there that has gone through a similar situation. So reach out, please. Isolation is very painful. Come on down and slowly come on up and come into butterfly. From here, bring your feet together, hands behind your buttocks first, and lift the back ribs. And go ahead and lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. And if you're comfortable here, walk your hands forward, please. And stretch. Always honor yourself, please. Inhaling love. Exhaling fear. And slowly and carefully straighten out your legs, please. And from here, come right into Shavasana. Very nice work, Lisa and Roger and those at home. And just get really comfortable. Close your eyes from top to bottom. Soften the space between your eyebrows. Relax your lower jaw from your upper jaw. Soften your shoulders, your arms, your fingers. Relax your heart and your belly. Relax your buttocks, your legs, your feet and toes, and just let go. It's time to let go of the flow. Let go now. It's time to become a human being rather than a human going. And just take one more big inhale and one more big exhale. Let go. Let go. Let go. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, fitness is not just physical, it's mind and body. I'm Susan Foxley. You can learn more about my books, workshops, and life coaching at susanfoxley.com or connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. See you next time. One more thing, always, always, always go where the love is. Namaste.